Hello students. So today we are going to talk about a topic which is animal tissues. We need to discuss the different types of tissues that we will see in the animals. Now when we talk about the animal tissues, they are divided into the four major types depending upon their function. So we have epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue and nervous tissue. And it is very easy to remember them as well. Epithelial, the term epi means like here you can see is above. Okay, like wherever you see the term epi, remember you are talking about the tissues that are present at above of anything. Okay, so we will discuss it further as well, like what does the this means. So usually you will find them as a covering or protective tissues as well, like since they are present at the top, so that is how they are functioning. Then connective means they are connecting, so the binding and the supporting as well, which is one of the function. Muscular, so they are involved in the as a contractile tissues, means giving the body to move here and there. Okay, and then nervous tissues, which is a responsive tissue. Responsive means you are adapting to the environment or you are giving response to the environment, so that is what is called responsive tissues. So first of all, if I talk about epithelial tissues, so it has a six types. Three of them are common and then three of them are specialized. So common ones are squamous, cuboidal and columnar. Okay, and as I told you, like if I show you the structure as well, like here you can see the structure. Depending upon their location, they perform their function. Like you can see the squamous here, cuboidal, columnar. Look at their structures. That is a very important thing which gives them their name. Ciliated. So you can see here the cilias that are present. Glandular, sensory. Sensory means involved with sense organs. Glandular means involved with the glands. Ciliated means where the cilia plays a very important part, which is there in your nose, in the trachea, in the oviduct. So again, location can actually help you to remember their function. Okay. Now, if I talk about connective tissues, okay, so they are of three types. The first is connecting tissues, then the skeletal, then the fluid. So connecting are of three types: areolar, adipose, and fibrous. Okay, adipose, fat tissues; fibrous, which are made up of fibers; and then areolar, which are involved in the connection of the cells. There is this thing called extracellular matrix, which has a lot, which is also giving the support to the human cells or human tissues as well. Okay, so that is the connecting tissues. Then you have a skeletal tissues, which is bone and cartilage, and then you have a fluid tissues, which is blood and lymph, like involved in the transportation of the food materials within the body. Then you have muscular tissues, which is striated, non-striated, and cardiac. Means voluntary, non-voluntary, and then cardiac, which is present in the heart. So voluntary means which is under our control, non-voluntary which we don't control, like the digestion, respiration, and all. And then cardiac is like a very different muscle because it works 24/7, 7 days a week and 365 days. There is no stoppage because if it stops, we will die. So that is why it has a completely different function. Okay, I mean the way it perform, I can say. And then you have a nervous tissues. In nervous tissues you will find the presence of neuron or the nerve cells. Okay, so they are, as you can see here, they are involved in the responsiveness, means to your surroundings, to your environment. So that is how you can remember the different types of animal tissues, and here you can see the structure as well. So this is how you can see the areolar tissue, adipose tissue, and fibrous connective tissue. Also the RBCs, WBCs, and blood plates, which is there in the blood. Then you have a striated muscles, non-striated muscles, and cardiac muscles. There's only a little bit difference in their structures. Then also you can see here the bone, okay, the tendon, the ligament as well, which is the structural framework of our body. Okay, and then you have this thing, neuron. Okay, which is a diagram of a neuron. So in that you will see the dendron, the cell body, the dendrites, the axon. This is how you can actually see the different types of tissues within our body. I hope this will help you. Thank you.